Luton's 4-game winless run has seen them slip away from the playoff places. The Hatters lay 10th in the League One table and 6 points off the top 6. Visitors Reading are 4 points better off after some sparkling recent form. The Royals are unbeaten in 5. Luton progressed to the Virtue Trophy final in midweek by beating Northampton here, but Jack Wilshere reverts to the bulk of the side that drew at Port Vale in the league last time out. Palmer and Cole are the two to come in. Yardom for Nyambe is Reading's only change from the thrilling late win over Bradford, where they trailed in stoppage time but came back to win 2-1. Can they continue that momentum at Kenilworth Road? Well, the reverse fixture was a thriller, 3-2 back in Berkshire, and Reading might be in here, and they have scored the early goal. It's come after 5 minutes, and it's Kelvin Ehibashiman, and that's his 4th of the season. And his last goal was also against Luton back in December. And Reading strike first in the battle of the playoff hopefuls. You've got to say it's very, very poor Luton defending, and it was gift-wrapped for Kelvin Ehibashiman, who does not miss from there. Jinked his way through, beat Naismith, and then beat the keeper. And it's Luton Town 0, Reading 1, and it's taken just 5 minutes. Richardson will be delighted with that start. Some turnaround since he took charge. 10th versus 8th at the start of play. They do have a game in hand on Wycombe and Huddersfield above them. Here come Luton. Oh, they are threatening. They've responded well to falling behind. If Joe Pereira got a touch on that, that's a brilliant save. It's unleashed by Jordan Clark. He didn't get a touch. It came off the bar. But Reading lost possession in the middle of the park, and Jordan Clark had opened up for him. It's a great effort. Back to Pereira. They might be playing with fire here, and Pereira, I don't know what he's thinking of, but gets himself into a right pickle. Gives away a corner. And Reading inviting pressure onto themselves. Caught in 2 minds, and Jordan Clark came in on him. Luton unbeaten in 11 at home. Complete contrast to their away form. Well, they haven't won in 9 away from Kenilworth Road. Really is chalk and cheese for Luton in League One this season. Can he take them back up to the Championship? Got a corner. And then it comes, and what's Pereira done? Well, he lost the ball, and then it was hooked clear, crucially. Well, he looks a bag of nerves at the moment, and that's curled towards goal. Reading need to get this away. And it's back in, and goodness me, Reading do look shaky at the back. It's a real mess in the area. Pereira's having a bit of a stinker so far this afternoon. He's extremely fortunate to have not conceded there. It's a great clearance. Williams is going to hurl this in. Reading threatening again. They're in the box, and it's bobbled towards goal. It needed the save from Josh Keeley. Ehibashiman laid it off. It wasn't the cleanest of strikes, but Keeley still had to tip it around. Savage, who came really deep from twinkle toes. And Reading can come clear into Luton territory. This is good football from the Royals. It's curled towards goal. What a save that is. That's a brilliant piece of goalkeeping from Keeley. And Doyle cannot believe he hasn't scored. Kamari Doyle did everything right here, bent it round the Luton defender. Good build-up play from the visitors, Should have been 2. Brilliant save. It's been end to end this. Here come Luton. Jordan Clark, cries of shoot, and he did take it on in the end. It was blocked. Another pot from distance. Much better Reading defending this time. That was Lawrence trying to re-engineer something. He's won a corner. Tell you what, it's really bubbling nicely. It's been a decent game so far. Chewing his gum furiously at the moment. They are pressing. What can they make of the set piece? Reading haven't cleared their lines yet. And Lawrence is going to curl this in eventually. Doesn't beat the first man. Back with Lawrence though. Emilio Lawrence to clip it in this time. It might go all the way through. And it's gone in. And it's Nigel Lonwake. An equaliser. 3 minutes into time added on in the first half, and it has been coming. The pressure is rewarded. Reading opened up at the back, and Luton, among the lower scorers in the top half of the division, have found a leveller. It's a great finish that from Lonwake, and it's 1-1. And game on ahead of the second half. Lonwake's leveller, both of his league goals this season have come against Reading. Full of confidence, Luton. Here they come. That was Palmer, and it's laid off nicely, and Luton have won a corner. And they've been a threat from set pieces. Reading haven't defended them particularly well. They might be a little bit more concerned. It's just once in 9 league games, Reading, but they're under the cosh here. And here come Luton again, and they've turned it round. And it's George Saville. 8 minutes after the break. And Luton are on fire. 2 goals from 2 set pieces. And that's his first since August. And he's just not picked up. It's a great delivery from Jordan Clark. It's a bullet of a header from Saville. Luton 2, Reading 1. And that has been coming as well. What an atmosphere inside Kenilworth Road now. Proper game of football this. Chances at both ends. Luton have produced a very committed display. They look a threat every time they come forward. There's Casey Palmer. That's really intelligently done. And this is well worked. Oh, it's deflected off the bar. Naki Wells so unlucky. He drove at the Reading rear guards. It took a big deflection. And the crossbar saves Reading from falling further behind at Kenilworth Road. They are really under the cosh, the visitors. Clark's corner. Lawrence lays it off. That's deflected as well. Tell you what, Luton playing with fire and fury. Took a big nick, Liam Walsh's effort. Shake of the head from Liam Richardson, that's what he thinks. Of the last 20 minutes or so, but that's a big mistake. And it might open up for the Royals here. Good positive pass forward, curled into the area, and the equaliser. And it's him again. Ehib Asherman at the double for Reading. And it comes from a defensive mistake. Both of Reading's goals have. And celebrations in the away end. Oh, what have Luton done? They were in control of this game and they gave the ball away. I think it was Joe Johnson who gave it away. Back to Reading. But that is brilliant into the area, and it's a great header from Ehibashiman. He loves scoring against Luton. The equaliser timed at 81 minutes. There's still time for either side. Oh, they're in again here. Ehibashiman for the hat-trick. And it's another howler at the back for Luton. Incredible. All self-inflicted for the Hatters. And look at the celebrations. That is a big goal in the playoff push. Two in 3 minutes for Reading's number 9. His first senior hat-trick. That is dreadful defending. It's Naismith, the guilty party this time. The touch was heavy. And Ehibashiman, 6 league goals now for the season. 3 of them have come today. 4 of them this season have come against Luton. Incredible game. Walsh forward. Can Luton find an equaliser? It's a massive 3 points for Reading in their tilt at promotion. 6 unbeaten now for the Royals, who produce another late show for the 2nd game running. And they're now only a point off the top 6. Plenty to ponder for Jack Wilshere. Not much wrong with the performance for Luton though today, but they gifted Reading 3 goals, 3 for Ehibashiman. And their winless streak extends to 5 games, and this one will hurt. Full time at Kenilworth Road. Luton 2, Reading 3.